The CDC is reporting that more than 110 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine have been given out so far.
Joining that list tonight are kids who have gotten their first dose of the Moderna vaccine as part of the pharmaceutical company's pediatric clinical trial.
About 6,700 children in the U.S. and Canada between the ages of 6 months and 11 years old are participating. They're getting 2 doses of the vaccine spaced out to about 28 days apart. As the trial continues, some children will be getting a placebo.
Local experts are now weighing in on the trial as this vaccine becomes increasingly available.
Danielle Cotterman has the reaction tonight.
By the end of this month, Governor Mike DeWine says all Ohioans 16 and older will be eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. This comes as Moderna begins a clinical trial involving children between the ages of 11 and 6 months.
I think when you're looking at children, you want to, in my opinion, a longer study.
Dr. Virginia Banks says as of now, the clinical trial will only follow these children for 1 year after receiving the vaccine. She'd like to see that time of study increase, but overall feels this next step is warranted and a key piece to returning to life as normal, especially since we know children can be carriers of COVID-19.
We can't have a segment of the population where we don't know what's going on with the transmissibility of this virus. So we have to know this.
Across social media, the clinical trial getting mixed reaction from parents, many concerned. One saying they do not know the long-term effects of adults getting it, let alone giving this to a child. Another pointing out they're the lowest of the lowest at risk.
What I'm going to be watching is just that safety feature. You know, if there's any side effects.
Pediatrician Dr. John Cox says already he's getting a lot of questions from parents.
My advice is, number one, is to, check the sources of whatever you're reading about. There's just so much misinformation out there about the vaccines.
The vaccine still has steps to go before it reaches the arms of children, but for older kids, experts say it could be available as soon as this fall. With more local news, I'm Danielle Cotterman.